Okay, so the robbers, I mean the thieves, actually came twice. So this is an experience I definitely do not want anybody to have. Even my worst enemy should not go through this. And sometimes I just wonder, like, all these people that go through Fulani headsmen and Boko Haram people, like, how do they cope? All these people they kidnap. If I was just robbed, like they came to my own house and I'm still traumatized like this, like whenever I remember it, whenever I hear any sound, like any banging sound, like the way I'm always scared. Like the other day I was in my auntie's house and we're in the parlor and something fell down on the window. I didn't know. Like immediately I heard the sound, I was just like, Jesus, Jesus, auntie, robbers, robbers, and I ran inside and she too, she ran. It was after about 5 minutes or 10 minutes we now came out. She was not like one of my relatives had already gone to check it and she found out that there was nothing there. So what happened? And I was just like, I'm sorry auntie, like it's just because of the experience that I've had. Guys, you know when you're in school and you feel like you have arrived. Okay, I went to Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. And in my year one, I stayed in the school hostel, like inside campus. And during that year, I was like, I don't like the school hostel, I don't like the setting, I don't like sharing my room with anybody. I definitely want to stay on my own. I'm tired of sharing room and all of that. And in second year, I was like, I want to move off campus. And my mom was trying to dissuade me. She was like, okay, at least stay in the private hostel, because there are these private hostels they call maintenance in my school. So she was like, at least stay in the private hostels instead of going outside. And I was like, no, the private hostels are very, very expensive. Like someone like me, because it's only my mom that, like, my mom is the source of livelihood, so I always like feeling for her, like I always like pitying for her. And during that time I just had the mentality that maintenance was just too expensive, they were taking too much money from people, and I didn't want my mommy to spend that much. I just wanted to go off campus where she would just spend just a little and I'll get a room all to myself that I will share with my friend. So that was what happened. I went off campus, I searched for houses, like I didn't even go through agents or anything. Like I just took laws into my hands, and I was just young then, probably 17 or 18 then. I was very, very young. I just took laws into my hands. I finally got that house, and that house is by the main road. But when we moved into that place, they were like, and they have not had any robbery incidents, and the place is very safe. Then one night I just heard a very, very loud bang, like somebody breaking things. And I woke up. I woke up my friend Dami, that was my roommate, and I was like, Dami, wake up, wake up. It's as if robbers are in this place. So Dami woke up and we were just shaking. We're like, what are we going to do? We're not hearing them saying, give me your phone, different guys, different things. I was like, Dami, what are we going to do? So we ran inside our bathroom, because that would be the first time I would actually experience robbery. So I was just like, okay, let's just run into the bathroom. And we ran into the bathroom, and as we're in the bathroom, we heard our door being broken, like it was broken. And before we knew what was happening, they broke the bathroom door. And the stupid thing is that place, the doors are wood, like not even high quality wood, like low quality wood. I don't even know what I was thinking. Then I went to that place, even the bathroom door, like one hand now they use break am. So they broke into that place. They're like, where are your phones? Where are your phones? We shall gave them the phones. We gave them the phones. We're just praying that, God, let them not rape anybody. Let them not rape anybody. The guys, they were with gun. They were with cutlass, big cutlass. I saw it like this big gun. They were with gun and cutlass. They shall did everything and they left. And then they left. Everybody came outside. Like, I could not even cry that night. It was my friend Dami that was really, really crying. Like, she was just crying. She was shedding tears. And it was only one section of that house that they built, because that landlord, like, he's a very greedy person, sorry to say. Like, he built his houses anyhow. This one upstairs, this one downstairs, everything is scattered. No house planning, nothing. I just pray none of those houses will collapse one of these days. So they robbed our own section of the house. They said we should go to police station. That day I even missed a class. We went to police station to go and write statements. They stole my friend's purse, her ID card. Dami did like this before she could retrieve everything. So we sure did everything. Went to the police station. They brought some phones. You know, Nigeria now, they will not gonna start bringing old phones that they seized 3 years ago, so I to look as if they are working. They now brought it down, and we should check whether it's our own phones that are here. Like, you're telling us to check whether it's our own phones that are here. Did you just seize the phone the previous night? Was it not the previous night that robbers came? So that won't happen though, guys. This first one I just told you about is even nothing compared to the second one. So we moved on. During that period, like, they took my Android phone, and during that period I now went back home, like after the whole thing. So my mom was not feeling fine during that period, and she was not going to work. So there was no way they could replace my phone for me. My sister was still in the university. My senior sister just finished youth service, and no money coming from anywhere or anything. So I went back to school without an Android phone. Like I was without an Android phone for almost a year, like over 9 months. And I just thank God that my roommate was in my department, so she was able to be telling me of anything that happened. Let's say there's a test or an exam or something comes up, an emergency class. She was the one telling me everything. I sure managed, and I was coping. My senior sister, she now managed to buy me one Lenovo phone. You guys know Lenovo now, and the Lenovo phone she bought us Tokumba. I think she bought it 11k or 12k then. But if you see the way I was so freaked out, the way I was so happy to finally have a phone after everything. Like, you know what it is to stay for how many months? No WhatsApp, no Instagram, no Facebook, nothing. So I was finally happy to have a Lenovo phone. So when she got that phone, I was not telling my friend Dami that, because after they robbed us, the robbers came again, but they didn't come to that our own section of the lodge, of the house. I'm used to lodge because of coppers. They didn't come to that our own section of the house. They went to another section, and that was another semester. So the third semester we were spending in that house, and we could not even move out because there was no money to move out at that moment. So we just had to keep on staying there. Like when you're helpless, well, you can't even move out of that place because you're totally helpless. So I was not telling Dami that this one that they came here first semester, second year, came here second semester, second year, even if they didn't come to our room the second time, that these people may come here this first semester, third year. And our school was kind of fast that time, so we had like 3 semesters in 1 year. So that's why I was still living there. So I was like, I just pray these people don't come. So every night when I'm sleeping, I had one small phone that was managing, one small itel that was managing, like all these torchlight phone. So if I'm sleeping in the night, I'll keep the torchlights outside, then I will now hide my Lenovo maybe deep down inside my bag or deep inside my wardrobe, so that if the robbers come, I'll just tell them that is this small phone I have. But the thing is that I think those robbers had informants, because the first time they came, they will come to you, they say, where is your laptop, where is your phone? But if they go to the room of someone that does not have laptop, they will not ask you for a laptop. So that's how it was. So the second night, I was just sleeping that night. I did not know where I kept my small phone, so I was just sleeping. My roommate that time, she formed the habit of always waking up in the midnight to read. So that's how I was sleeping. She now tapped me that I should wake up, that she just heard one door bang. That is as if robbers are in this place now. That I should wake up, that where is my phone? And that night, I don't even know how everything happened. That night, I left my phone carelessly, the Lenovo. So I just stood up and hid it deep down my traveling bag. Where was my small phone? I did not know. I slept off that night. I didn't even pray that night. Nothing. I started looking for my small phone. I could not find it. So as I was still doing that now, I was not like, let me even pretend as if I'm still sleeping. So I pretended as if I was still sleeping. That's how I heard my door bang. You know, the first time we ran inside the toilet, but this time we didn't run inside the toilet. That's how I heard my door. The door just banged. Bah! The door just fell. The thing almost fell on my face. I just stood up immediately. The boy was like, where your phone? Bring your phone. I was not like, I don't know where my phone is. Guys, can you imagine? I knew where my Lenovo was. It's told me to bring out that Lenovo 12,000 naira phone or 11,000 naira phone. It was not like, where your phone? I was like, I don't know where it is. I was not shaking. He was like, where your phone? I know the joke. I just looked at this guy's back pockets. Different colors of knife. Different colors. He now forcefully told me that I should stand up. He now carried my bed, and my bed was this student's bed, not this very big bed, this student bed that they use on bunk. When I moved off campus, I couldn't get a big one, so he just carried the bag. He raised it up. My 2,000 naira, my 3,000 naira that I hid under my bed, he saw it, he picked it up, put it inside his pocket immediately. He said, where is it? I said, I don't know. He now left my room. I was not like, thank God this guy has gone, like he has finally left my room, thank God, or something like that. That was like this guy went to that room. After going to that room, he still came back into my room again. I was like, Jesus, because the first robbers that came, if they come and they don't get what they want, they'll just move on to another room. But this particular guy, as if he meant me, he now came back again into my room. He now brought out knife, and I said, I don't know where it is. And I told him that I have small money. Let me give you the small money I have. I was still trying to look for the money. He was not like, I go shook you. That was why he was like, I go shook you this knife. I go shook you. I was not like, please. I was not crying. Tears were rolling down from my eyes. My friend Dami was there. She was like, please don't harm her, something like that. He now extended his hand to on the lights in my room, but fortunately for me, my lights spoiled like few days before he came, so he couldn't on the lights. He tried, he couldn't on it. My voice was now very loud. So somebody in another section of that lodge, I told you that we had so many buildings scattered around the whole place, and it was our own section they came to again. So somebody, luckily for me, that lady now heard my voice. She was very, very bold that night. I may not be able to do something like that if you were me. She now started shouting, help us, robbers, oh. She was not shouting. The guy was not like, who they shout, something like. He was very, very angry. I was just like, Jesus, the person shouting this, and I even thought it was somebody ran out of her room and was shouting it in the night. I was not like, hey, this person is a soup, oh, this guy is going to stab this person. That was the only thing that came to my mind. We did not see the guy again. In less than 2 minutes, we heard police siren. Police landed in our lodge. By the time they came, the guy had already left. So it was just like my room and the other room. If the guy had actually left me, like without coming back to look for that Lenovo phone, he would have successfully robbed up to 10 rooms that were in that section. But he was just bent on getting my phone. And me, now that I'm thinking of it, I'm like, what if that guy stabbed me and something happened? Because there were people, when we were in school, there were people that robbers came to their houses and robbers stabbed them and they died. There was this guy, and I think there's another person. So like some people have actually died in situations like this. Did I risk my life for Lenovo? Anytime I remember, like that day, after that day, me and my friend were like, we can't live here again. So that day, Dami and I went to Divine's place. You guys know Divine now. She has appeared on this channel 3 or 4 times. So that day, she was living in maintenance then, all those private hostels in school. So we packed any little load we could pack, and we just went to her place. We're like, we're not staying here again. We'll stay in her place until we can get a new house or something like that. And I called my mom. Like that day, she was just crying on phone. She said, how many children do I have that they want to kill the one I have for me? Something like that. Like, how many children do I have that they want to kill the one I have for me? What kind of rubbish is this? What kind of life is this? Something like that. After everything, I moved out of that place. I successfully moved out. My friend Esther, she had a space in school hostel that was free during that period, so I stayed there. And in final year, I was able to get school hostel, and that was how I just spent the rest of my stay in school. It was not a pleasant experience at all, and it was exam period. Yes, the first time they came to rob us, we had a test in school the next day, and this second time they came to rob us, it was exam period. We were preparing for an exam. So imagine you preparing for an exam and somebody comes to scatter everything and disorganize everything for you. So that was just my experience, and that's why I'm always paranoid. Like this place I'm living in, I had issues with someone recently. Like I was telling her about something about locking doors, and she wanted to say something, and I just took it really, really personal because I'm usually very paranoid because of the experience I've had before. That's just it. I'm just so scared. Like even at home, even in my place in Lagos, I know, okay, this place is secure, there's OPC and everything, and robbers don't come. If I hear any loud noise in the night, I will wake up. My heart will just start beating. I'll be so scared. It was not easy, but I thank God for my life, and I pray for anyone listening to this, whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Nigerian, whether you are from Asia, Europe, anywhere you are from, may you not experience anything bad by the power of God. May you not experience robbers, may you not experience kidnappers, may you not experience anything evil. May God continue to guide and to protect you. Amen. That's it, guys. I'm sorry about my mood in this video. Like anytime I remember that experience, it's just always so sad to talk about, and I'm sorry about the length of this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.
Hi, I'm Olivia. Subscribe to Dera's vlog.
Please subscribe to Dera's vlog. Please subscribe to Dera's vlog.
Dera's vlog to the world. Subscribe to Dera's vlog on YouTube. Subscribe to Dera's vlog on YouTube, and tell your friends to subscribe to Dera's vlog on YouTube.